that on the silk, or you doing?
We are, I don't want to stop it.
Nope.
All right, good morning, we'll get started. Welcome to the County of Oswego Industrial Development Agency public hearing for project known as 120E First Street Oswego LLC. In attendance today, we have myself, I'm the Chief Financial Officer of the agency, and we have Greg Barkstrom representing the company, 120E First Street Oswego. I wanted to start out that to let anyone listening know that this project, as you'll hear from the description I'm about to read, is the project that the IDA had previously approved under the name of Chase Development Services. The project itself, the particulars, the parameters of the project, the design, the budget have not changed. What has happened in the intervening weeks is that the Chase Development Services has formed a subsidiary, and that subsidiary, together with a partner, has amended its application to the IDA. And with the new information of the name and the ownership, we decided to, under advice of council, we're reapproving the project. The IDA meeting in January, a public hearing resolution was authorized, which was passed, which authorizes public hearing today. And I'll mention it again at the end of the meeting, but the agency has not made a decision with respect to the undertaking of the project under this approval, and that will be decided this week on Thursday, the 29th at 8:30 at the IDA offices at 44 Westbridge Street in Oswego. With that being said, I'll proceed with reading a project description, and then we'll open it up for any questions or comments. 120E First Street Oswego LLC, a New York limited liability company, on behalf of itself and or entities formed or to be formed on its behalf, submitted an application to the agency on or about January 25th, 2024, a copy of which is on file at the office of the agency, requesting the agency consider undertaking a project consisting of A1, the acquisition of a leasehold interest in approximately 1.52 acres of real property located at 104 and 120 East First Street in the city of Oswego, Oswego County, state of New York. The existing approximately 35,960 square foot 4-story building located on the land and the adjacent surface parking lot, and together with the existing building, A2, the renovation and reconstruction of the first and second floors of the existing building to create clinical space for medical, dental, and mental health services, and the third floor to create space for tenants that will provide ancillary services to support the health services being provided on the first and second floors. And B, the parking lot. A3, the acquisition and installation in and around the facility and or for use in connection with the project of various fixtures, machinery, equipment, and other tangible personal property, which project facility is to be subleased by the agency to the company and further subleased by the company to Northern Oswego County Health Services, Inc., DBA Connects Care, a not-for-profit corporation and or third-party tenants. B, the granting of certain financial assistance in the form of exemptions from real property taxes, real estate transfer taxes, mortgage recording tax, and state and local sales and use tax. C, the appointment of the company and or its designee as an agent of the agency in connection with the acquisition, reconstruction, renovation, and equipping of the project facility. And D, the lease or sublease of the land and the facility by the company to the agency pursuant to a lease agreement, the acquisition of an interest in the equipment pursuant to a bill of sale, and the sublease of the project facility back to the company pursuant to a sublease agreement. The company will be the initial owner of the project facility. The agency, as I mentioned, the agency has not made a decision with respect to the undertaking of the project or granting the financial assistance. That will be determined at the IDA meeting this Thursday, February 29th at 8:30 in the morning, the IDA offices. Are there any questions or comments from those in attendance? Hearing none, I'll close the meeting. Thank you for attending.